Lord of Lords, I, Ahmad Feroz, start with his name, who is most beneficent and the most merciful. Your Majesties, respected judges, and my dear fellows, Assalamu Alaikum. Today, the topic on which I have been given a chance to express my feelings is, we are the architects of our own fate. The topic of today's speech is of cosmical importance. It is a philosophical question regarding the place and position of man in the scheme of things in the universe. Let us first of all seek guidance from the word of God, the Holy Quran, which is the Almighty Copy, in which the Lord of the universe proclaims, "Laysa insana illa ma sa'a," which means that there is reward for the man for which he tried and struggled. So, it means that man is the architect of his own fate. Despite of this undeniable fact, many anti-humanist scholars and skeptics have tried to deny the truth of essential human freedom and have established the view that man is quite helpless creature who cannot create his own fate. I totally disagree with those skeptical and hollow-minded people who do not know that sense of greatness and potential of human courage and efforts. No doubt, this is right and very many that what a man gets because of his destiny and fate. But many people change their destiny and fate by their hard work and commitment. So according to the real state and scenario, the most appropriate statement is that man is the architect of his future, and what he wants, he can obtain in his upcoming life. Respected audience, luck, fate, destiny, fortune, and all such things are considered as unachievable, untouchable, something supernatural, and something miraculous. But logic states that they are not. So is logic wrong, or traditional conception is failing? If we put some thought to it, we find that it is our own attitude which is to be blamed. As the Quran said, you cannot change your future, but you can change your habits, and surely your habits will change your future. Respected judges, God has bestowed the mankind with the supreme gift of intellect and reason. Now it depends upon the man that he makes his life heaven or hell. He can make himself what he likes. As Claudius says, each man is the smith of his own future. The present state of the world is an ample proof that man has carved his own future. Bill Curian, for example, is among the top 10 wealthiest and most successful people of Ireland. He started from selling apples, but he had positive attitude and had determination to create his future. Now he runs his own company and is the founder of the Foundation of Ireland. Abraham Lincoln, who became the President of the United States of America, was the son of woodcutter. He often used to say, the best way to predict the future is to create it. Another picture is that of Newton. An idea came into his mind and he decided to find the reason of falling of apple. Although many people may have thought of the same thing about falling bodies, but they did not put their idea into action. History is replete with the examples of self-made personalities like Napoleon, Hitler, Saddam Hussein, Qaeda Muhammad Ali Jinnah, Bill Gates, and Narendra Modi, who was a tea seller, but now is the Prime Minister of India, the second largest country in the world with respect to population. Respected audience, man's greatness lies in his capacity to act. The most active nations and the people of the world have been more progressive. They have built their industries, developed their natural resources, and have expelled poverty from their land. Inactive nations and the people on the other hand live in sloth and poverty. They are dominated and demoralized by others. As it is said, no one is more miserable than the person who builds everything and can do nothing. So action is the royal road to success, both for nations and for individuals. Mr. President, man is superior because only he can create his own fate. He is the architect of his fate unlike any other thing. This being is the greatest blessing for him. No one can think for you, no one can work for you, no one can dream for you, and no one can give practical shape to those dreams for you. Only you can feel for yourself and only you can do it. Voltaire said, men are not the prisoner of fate, but the prisoner of their own mind. Nothing is impossible for a man who possesses self-confidence and self-reliance. Misfortune, if they come, should be treated as test times. They test your forbearance, patience, and endurance. And dust always changes into dark. There is a famous saying in English, nothing is impossible, because impossible itself says, I am possible. In the light of all these arguments, intellectual references, and historical facts that I have addressed, I conclude that man is born free. He is the master of not only of his own action, but also of the molder and maker of his life. I would like to call up today's speech with the words of Shakespeare, who presents true picture of immeasurable qualities of man by saying, what a piece of work is man, how noble is reason, how infinite in faculty. informed, in moving, how like an angel. The beauty of good, the path of happiness. Thank you very much.